Okay guys, Facebook is having all the issues today. So is Instagram. I've not been able to log into a single one. In fact, I thought it was the app being screwy, so I deleted the app and tried to reload it, and now I can't get into any of my Instagram accounts. So that sucks. So anyway, I thought I'd do a quick video because I've got a bunch of new clients who've recently, what baby? I've got kids with me. Okay, well I'm gonna do my makeup first and then I'll do yours, okay? Okay. Anyway, I've got a bunch of new clients and the text I always get goes something like this. And it's like, oh my gosh, my makeup came in. I'm so excited. Yay. And like, I'm like, yoo-hoo, like mascara day's the best. And then like 10 minutes later, I get like a picture of the open box and all the beautiful packaging. I'm so excited. And I'm like, yay, open it up. And then about 20 minutes after that, it's like, okay, I opened everything. I have no idea what to do. What are these brushes for? What is all of this stuff? So I figured I would go over the brushes and how they can all be used and how they're interchangeable and things like that. Try to keep this video like under 10 minutes. That way I can use it in other places as well. So I have my big compact because it's me and I have all the makeup. So I'll just show you guys. And these are available. I think they're 68 bucks. It's the bi-level artist palette. It's worth every dime. So this is the makeup that I wear like pretty much daily. Okay. And then that's my eyeshadow level right there. So that's my big bad boy. This is the biggest one that most clients have. This is the double decker. You can see the size difference. So anyway, okay, I am going to go through these with you. So the number one brush that I recommend to people is the 30-second hack brush, okay? That's this brush. You can see it's got a blunt end and a tapered end, okay? Now the way that the brush was designed, this end is supposed to be for your highlight. This end is supposed to be for your contour. I used it this way for about a year with no complaints. And then I saw somebody use this end for highlight and this end for contour. What, baby?
I need to go potty.
Okay, we'll go potty then. and I was like, I'm gonna give that a shot. And I prefer the way that this end applies the highlight. So I'm just gonna show you guys really quickly the difference. I'm gonna start, okay. I'm trying to keep this organized. So we're gonna go back just a second. So this is the main brush, right? This is the 30-second hack. The next one is the detail hack. These are the two like favorites that I have, okay? They're both for applying foundation. Now this one, that end is supposed to be for your contour and this end is for your highlight to get in like the little bitty places. And so I always recommend, my favorite brushes to recommend to people are these three. We'll get to this one in a minute. Hey, Jewel, yeah. Will you get her off the toilet? I'm making a video. Yeah. Anyway, I know, it's like mom life though, right? At least she didn't poop. Anyway, so these are the two main brushes. Now, like I said, there's no wrong way to do this. If you want to do your highlight with this brush and then do your contour with the small end, you can totally do that. Or you can use one end and do both. Just wipe it off in between colors. Not a big deal, but we're gonna go through them anyway. So I'm gonna do my contour first. And I'm going to show you guys the different brushes. So the way that this one was designed. Hey, Jill, will you grab me a rag? Just that one that I wipe my makeup off on that's on the hand thing. No, not the dry one. On the hand towel thing. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to do my contour with it really quick. I'm going to use this end and then I'm going to use this end. Wipe it off. I'm going to show you the other one. So I'm using Astoria and I'm coming in and it gives you a softer, more sort of blended look to your contour. So you can come in with that and do your contour here. Or if you just have this one, you can use this end and you'll see it's going to be a little more of a heavier application. See the difference? That doesn't really matter. You're gonna blend it anyway. So it's all about like what you're more comfortable with. See, either side does fine. It both applies. Hey, don't claim on me. You wanna hold on. Okay, so that's both ends of this one, the 30-second hack, doing contour, okay? Now I'm gonna show you, wipe it off. And I'm gonna show you the other one. This is the 30-second hack. So we're gonna go in. Now this is gonna give a more chiseled line, see? So I tend to use this one. I go in with that chiseled line and then I just kind of blend it and make it wider as I go. I feel like I have more control with this brush. Okay, so this is the one that I use to do my own contour, but like I said, to each their own. I am going to use this other end. I don't know that I've ever used the small end to do my contour, but we're gonna give it a shot. So, I'm gonna go in here and you just sort of follow that cheekbone. So it's a little bit harder with this tiny end. I mean, you can do it, but it's a little bit harder to get the look that you want. But like I said, if you love this brush, you could totally just wipe it off on like a dry rag and then do your highlight with it if you wanted to. Not a big deal. So there's the contour with the 30-second hack brush. Now, I've got the contour on, so I'm just gonna leave it. And I'm gonna go in and show you guys the difference in the highlight. So let me wipe the contour off this brush. See, I'm just wiping it off. I'm not cleaning it with the brush cleaner. I'm just getting it off the brush. Okay, so my highlight is Candlelit. So this is the one that I like to use. So I'm gonna go in there and it just, to me, I like the application. I feel like it's a lighter application. I still get obviously plenty of coverage, as you can see. I can get in the crook of my eye with it. It's not that hard, you know. This one was made pointy so that you can get in these crevices, but realistically, you can get in there with this end too. Now I'm gonna go in with this side. And this has a heavier application. So this is gonna be like a more full coverage. Now that being said, you can always blend that out, but you're gonna use more makeup using this end of the 30-second hack brush. So just so you know. So there you go. I mean, it's pretty consistent coverage either way you go. Like I said, it's just all about preference and what you want to do. I did not, I put a little contour on my forehead. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna get that on there. We're gonna carry on. All right, there we go. Okay, so I've got my forehead contour on. I'll wipe that brush off because I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna use this end in my highlight and show you guys what it looks like. So once again, you can use pretty much any brush that you want to do your highlight and contour. It's really just about playing with it. Like I said, this end was made for contour, but it's doing a great job putting on my highlight. I feel like that's even probably the lightest application. So this would be the lightest application of highlight. Then the blunt end of the 30-second hack is over here, and the tapered end of the 30-second hack is over here. Regardless, it all is going on just fine. And then you go under that contour and just kind of up over the lip, under the contour, up over the lip, just like that. Let me get my nose. I forgot to do my nose. Oh, I think I'm getting a zit. It hurts. I don't see it yet, but it's sore right there. And then go over my chin. Okay, so all my highlight and contour's on. Now, the next brush that we have, we've got two of these. This is the blush and bronzer brush, and this is our new Best Blend Forever, and this is made for illuminator and blush. So either way, I like to put my blush on with this end of this brush. I've also put my blush on with this end of the B squared, or you can put it on with your finger. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick. I'm gonna use this end of this guy. I'm gonna go into Dahlia, which is the super pink, but you'll see it does not go on as pink as it looks in the tin. And so this is like the lightest application. It's like feathery light, this brush is. This one's it's more densely packed bristles. It's gonna be a little bit heavier of an application, okay? Either way, you're getting it on, doesn't matter. There we go. Now this is when I blend. I've got all of this on. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna blend really quickly. Just like that. You're trying to say hi, Clementine. They can't see you. Yeah, and there's Max. He is dressed. He just doesn't ever wear a shirt. Okay, so I've got this blended. He never wears his shirt, does he? Okay.
Yeah, he does.
All right, so I have all of that blended. I could be done right now if I was in a really big hurry, but I like to brighten the center of my face with my linen, which is almost gone. It's the really, really light one. You could use either one of these brushes, or you could use your finger and just come in here and do this, okay? So I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's the small end of the, the detail hack. And you just come in the corner of the eye, down the side of the nose, and out about halfway. So this small triangle is where I put that. And you can see, like almost immediately, how that just wakes up that side of my face and it camouflages my puffiness. Dark circles are not an issue for me. Puffiness is. And I even have my caffeine under eye serum on right now. So, all right. So there's that. Just like that. I'm gonna go down the center of my, oh, wrong color. I went into white peach. Okay, right there. A little bit on my nose, a little bit on my upper lip, a little bit on my chin. If you have a very large discrepancy between the color of your face and the color of your neck, you can also take that light highlight and come underneath your contour just a little bit. And that's gonna chisel that up, and it's gonna bring lightness here as well and sort of tie in the colors of your makeup. And I'm going to blend that again. Oh, I hope this is not, oh. Hey, Max, let her watch. All right. Gotta love the littles. No shame in my mama game. And they're Irish twins. They're cousins, but we all live together, and they are 9 months apart to the day. So things get a little chaotic here sometimes, to say the least. So there, all my hack is on. I'm gonna spray my face. Once again, another thing, you can spray, actually, let me show you really quick. So I use this end for the bronzer. I'm not wearing a lot of bronzer right now because it's winter time, but I use the fluffy end for the bronzer, and you just sort of tap it in there because the bronzer a little bit goes a long way. And you just see how that's so, and definitely gives you a sun-kissed glow. So you just sort of put the bronzer where you would normally get like sun on your face. So up on the cheekbone, sort of across the forehead a little bit, just like that. And then on the cheekbone here. Some people do it over their nose. I don't really like it over my nose. And then you just, and if you feel like you need to hold it a little tighter to buff it in better, you can, or you could use the smaller end. That works as well. So there's really no wrong way to do it, like I've said a bunch of times. And there we go, bronzer's on. So spray this, or you can spray your face. I usually just spray my whole face. Just like that. Let it set for a second, and you can buff it off with this guy. And that's gonna get everything on for you. So I hope that helped with the brushes. So once again, just for review's sake, 30-second hack. Doesn't matter what end you use, just play with it, figure it out. Technically, this is for highlight, this is for contour. I use it the other, my dream brush would be this end of this one and this end of this one. Those two guys would be my dream brush. I've already petitioned Kara to make something like that. Anyway, then there's the detail hack. It's got the detail end and the flat end. This end is technically for contour. This one is for highlight. Once again, interchangeable. Then we've got the B squared, and this is the fluffy end. Do bronzer. I use it for my powder. This you can also do the bronzer or blush with. You can also use it to blend, and if you wanted, you could even use this for your highlight. So once again, they're so interchangeable. There's no wrong way, you guys. And then this is the best blend forever. This is blush. And that can be illuminator, it can be highlight, it can be kind of whatever you want it to be. I use this with my blush, and then I wipe it off, and then I put my illuminator on with it as well. So hope that helped you, ladies. I'll talk to you later.